Many are feeling the burden of back-to-school shopping, but a Clinton church is helping to relieve some of it. Markers, glue sticks, pencils, and all the essentials were available to be had today. Though there were no backpacks available, Brown Memorial United Methodist Church had plenty of supplies to fill them. The third annual event ran from 11 till 1 in the church's fellowship hall.
A lot of people donate money so that we go shopping, and some of businesses will donate also. And sometimes we have coupons and discounts that we can use to help us, and other people just bring things to church with them on Sunday. We collect for about 6 to 8 weeks.
I got a ruler and something to put my stuff in, and something to put all my writings in, and a notebook, and some glue, and some crayons, and I got some tissues, and some glue.
Organizers were happy to see another successful giveaway. Leftovers will be donated to the Clinton Elementary School or saved for next year.